Hello, today is April 20th, Wednesday, NQ price action. So the earlier at market open 9:30, on that first bar, the price came back and then tested 200 moving average and got a bounce from there, and then came back, tested that 50 moving average there. And remember, I had this channel here too, that channel line from pre-market level. So the price broke that channel and then get back into that channel and then test that 50 and got a rejection from 50. The price printed under and it broke that 25 moving average also. So far the price right under that 25 moving average and breaking this channel line here nicely. So it's a really good sign. When I see this area here is a really good sign for me to enter a trade after seeing this, and with a tight stop loss, right around here, right? Or if you enter right there, you can put it on these right over there too. This one I missed that I wasn't on that in front of the computer right on this bar here printed, and I saw that this one is also break that 200 moving average there, and right after that the price flush to the Vwap area here and then broke that Vwap and continued down move. So barely the market is just flush, very strong. So we have a strong down move. Right after that, I was looking at this significant level that to draw my line. So when I see this level here, and then when I see this price keeps jumping from this level like that, then I decided to make my channel start from here. So I start as a base here, and then my second line I can do on the very top move of the start, and then go from there. Let me fix that one. So this is gonna be okay, the first one, and the second one is gonna start right from here. So this was my channel, and then what I was waiting here was I was waiting this price to come test this upper channel line, and then I wanted to see a failure right around here on that where the 200 moving 25 moving average is, but I never see a failure bar there it printed. Instead it broke that with the strong bar a little bit, and then did a retest right over here on that channel. So they show that the price wants to continue up a little bit more. So that's not so that tells me that okay, this is not a short entry here, right? Because you need to wait your on this zone here, you need to wait your signal bar to enter a down move continuation. So if you don't see that, this is a good example that not to enter. So right after that, I was looking at it, and the price tested 25 and got rejected for the down move, and then it went back up and it was tested on that 50 moving average, that yellow line. And so far the price was looking strong to me. So I wanted to enter a long position right here where it crossed that 50 moving average. But I'm also aware of this channel here, not the channel, but the zone area here that can be a rejection too from 1 hour. So I will kind of cautious, and then with a small tight stop loss, I wanted to try a long position there. That was the plan. So I will play the price action. So right around here, I see that the price went back up on that 50 moving average. And then it printed with a bar. I wanted to see another green bar there, but doji, you know, sometimes it works too. And I put my stop loss right under that doji.
Stop filled.
And it stopped me out. And then after I see that the price getting stronger under the 50 moving average, and then this felt like this is gonna print a signal bar for the downside. So I tried to enter that as a short position there instead of long. And then I'm not interested if the price is gonna come back over this level where I am gonna adjust my stop loss there. Yeah, right there on top of that entry. So I put my stop loss there, and after I see that the bar is printed red, the signal bar here, then it made me more sure that this can be a down move. So I kind of adjusted my stop loss right above that.
Order filled.
And I entered the second position there. So far, everything looks good. And this is my signal bar there, that red bar. And then this is a nice pullback. And it is trying to break this 25 moving average here. If it does, it's a really good sign. But I'm already break even, so it's okay for me. If it's gonna, price is gonna go back up and then do a run on the upside, it's okay. You know, I would just exit and I re-enter it again instead of waiting my stop losses so long, you know, long time. And right over here, there was a level there. Then I took my profit there because I'm still thinking this move can be an up move, and this is a pullback from this one of the videos I explained. Like if you see a very strong down move like that, and then usually the price does this before it continue go up. So I'm kind of expecting right around here, maybe this area, I need a signal bar to enter a long position. That's why I exit my short position there, because I don't want to get caught on this move here. So right around here, and also another thing that I want is I don't want this price here to break this level here. I don't want it a new lower low here. So as long as the price is above this level, and if I see a signal bar here, right there, or anywhere here, this level, above this level, then I can think like for an up move here. Can be a possibility. So I'm waiting this bar to close. Last 10 seconds, this bar to close. And remember, the move is, you need to have a very strong move. and then usually you can expect this move like that. So I see that the that green bar printed, and it was a good sign for me to consider a long position here. And I'm looking at that delta. Delta is nicely printing that
Order filled.
buy orders, market orders. And I entered, and then I put my stop loss very, very tight, because right from here price easily wanted to test this here, right, this zone here. So I make my stop loss pretty tight, and if the price is gonna continue, then it will continue from my entry area. So the price is nicely crossing that 50 moving average, and then I see that strength, so I tried to enter a second position there, but it didn't catch me there. And the price is moving away a little bit too far, so I cancel it out. I didn't want to enter a little bit high, because I'm still not sure that this
Target
price is gonna, you know, continue on that first try. Usually, you know, price kind of does this couple times and then do that final move there. So that's why I kind of take my profit on that level there, where all these bars are here, and also I have this 1 hour level here, that right there here. So now I'm looking at this bar here. Yeah, this bar is printed not too good for the up move. So yeah, this wick here on the top, yeah, it's not a good sign for a strong up move. So I'm waiting to see what the price is gonna do on that 50 moving average. Is it gonna print under the 50 moving average, or is it gonna continue up? So waiting for that now. Okay, printed a doji there. Okay, try this level here, but I didn't make a higher high. It was still below that level there, and nicely broke that 50 moving average again. If this bar prints like this, then it can be a down move here, right? If there is a real down move starts. But sometimes they do this to fake out, so you need to be careful too. And I'm also checking this level here, that, you know, kind of like this channel line going that way too. So if the price respects this area here, then I'm thinking like this can be still another up move from this point. But to look at the prices doesn't look like it's gonna, it is too weak after that big red bar. After that big red bar, I want to see some little bit more down move, but the price is just, you know, stop there. So that shows me that there are some buyers on this zone here. And it just broke that 50 moving average. And yeah, right after I see that the price close on that 50 moving average, I am a buyer. I put my position there with a very tight stop loss. Yeah, it's a nice push there. And see this here, you know, this is a nice higher highs another higher highs. Okay, the price tried to come back down on me, kind of make it a little bit under. I didn't want it like break even, just in case it picks me on the top of that wick here. Yeah, I didn't care that bar too much. It printed like that. It was too big a wick there. And I see that there are a bunch of wicks here, which is not a good sign for a strong up move. So I move my stop loss a little bit up, just in case it's gonna price is gonna come back down here. And the price is somewhat not like a nice strong move. Showing it is a little bit kind of moving slow, weak, with all these bars that has a top wicks on them. So I'm still waiting to see some type of strength on this move, but so far I didn't see not much. So I moved my stop loss on this moving average, 50 exponential there, right underneath there. And if this print had doji, it can be a 3-bar play that I can wait. So usually if you see a full bar like that, and then if you see a doji between, and you expect the same size bar on that one, and this is called a 3-bar play, maybe something like that happened. Yeah, so it became like a doji. So I kind of expected maybe like this much move on that that bar there. Yeah, so I move my stop right under that doji line, and yeah, almost it wasn't the same, but yeah, I decided to kill the trade because the move was kind of not too fast on side, it a little bit kind of stall. So I decided to exit the trade.
Target filled.
And it just filled my target there. And right after this here, price, I think went some sideways. Yeah, so that was the strategies that I used for Wednesday's price action. So remember always, when you see a very significant strong move like this, always remember that this kind of move, especially if you see a moving average kind of sneaking on that top of there and act as a resistance there, right, this area, so you can short it here, and then when you see a nice higher highs building, then you can make it long positions on this level line here. So I hope this helps, and yeah, that's it for today.